Hi, my name's Jamie Jones, and here we are in snowy southern New Hampshire. This is my sugar shack behind me. Just built it this fall, and inside I have a new evaporator, which I'm going to be reviewing in this video. It's from Sunrise Metal Shop. It's a 2x6 Raised-Flue evaporator, and I was doing quite a bit of research, and I was unable to find photos or reviews of these Sunrise Metal products, so I thought I'd take a few minutes to do a review and give folks an idea of what they're all about. The company doesn't have any websites available, and so no online catalogs or photos, and so I thought I'd put some images up and some commentary so people could understand what these rigs are about. So come on inside, we'll have a look. So here's the evaporator, and again it's a 2x6 evaporator, so the back pan is 2x4 Raised-Flue, and the front pan is 2x2. The front pan has 4 channels, has a float box on both sides that either acts as a draw off or as a float regulator for the intake, depending on which way you have the syrup flowing through it. The rear pan is pretty impressive. It's got 11 flues, and the flues are 8 inches deep. So you'll find that there's more surface area than a lot of the mass production companies provide. All sanitary fittings, and to achieve the reverse flow you'd actually shut off that valve and move the float from this side to the other side, and then you'd be drawing off this side. The arch I also got from Sunrise Metal. It's got stainless sides. The doors are airtight, and that comes standard with their units, at least with the 2x6 unit. The doors come with ceramic board already installed, so that's insulated. I opted to get mine bricked by Sunrise Metal for an additional charge. Makes it harder to move, but I wasn't too confident in my ability to put it together as well, so I had them do it. The grates are 1x1 inch steel rod. I don't believe that they're cast, so they need to be pretty thick in order to withstand that temperature and the stresses. But it's different than what you'd get the cast V-shaped grates from the other makers. But I think these should hold up for the life of the evaporator. Now I opted to get the forced air with the system, which I'll show you in more depth. But if I look at the ash area underneath here, you can see where the intake comes in for the air, and the blowers for the air shoot through the sides and then up into the box. So you have forced air coming up through the grates as well as to the sides of the just in front by the door. And while I'm talking about the forced airflow, which again it's an option, it doesn't come standard. It's a squirrel cage blower. It's a 1/3 horsepower. And you can see the construction on this is pretty serious. It takes a lot of work to weld all that together, and a lot of thought went into the design. And you'll notice there's a manifold here that also shoots air, quite a bit of air, right up through the middle of the arch, which hits about midway in the flue pan, and that'll create a secondary burn and force the heat right up under the flues, which is supposed to add quite a bit of efficiency to the unit. Another nice feature on this is the back actually has a door, another airtight door, which gives you access to clean the flues. So you can get up in there and clean them off between burnings to get rid of the carbon and have better contact with the heat. I also got the stack. They make their own stack at Sunrise Metal. And also got the roof jack from them as well. And the roof jack's pretty neat. It's actually a box that's raised up above the ceiling line so that there's not a lot of heat transfer where the pipe meets the jack. So that shoots up about 1 foot above the roof line. Any other features to mention? I guess. Oh yeah, one thing here is the unit comes with a sight level. So the glass tube isn't installed yet, but that would go right here, and you'd be able to see the level of your sap in the flue pan from the outside. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with the rig. A lot of extra features you get over the standard models. I did quite a bit of research and decided to go with a less known brand in order to get all the features for the for the cost. So if there's any questions, again, my name is Jamie Jones, so feel free to email me. I'll leave my email address at the end of this video with any questions, and if anybody else has any of these rigs, you might want to comment on your experience as well. And I'll probably be posting another video in 1 or 2 weeks that has the unit operating, and we can get an idea of the gallons per hour at that point. Well, thanks for your interest, and look forward to your comments.